I'm Teni, and today we're talking about something that could completely level up your home internet experience: Wi-Fi mesh networks. If you've ever had Wi-Fi that works perfectly fine in your living room but then ghosts you when you go to your bedroom, this one's for you. Let's dive in. All right, let's start with something that we've all experienced. Whether you were scrolling, gaming, or streaming, everything is working completely fine until you move into another room. Suddenly your screen freezes or buffers, or maybe your signal just completely drops. Why is that? Well, it's because most homes rely on a router alone to send out Wi-Fi signals. Wi-Fi signals are a bit like when you throw a pebble into a pond. At first, it's a really, really strong wave, but the more and more that you move out, the lesser and lesser the ripple gets. Depending on your home's materials and layouts, those signals have to fight through walls, furniture, and appliances, to name a few. And those weaken the signal every single time. In short, the further away you are from your router, or the more obstacles that the signal has to pass through to get from your router to you, the harder it is for your devices to stay connected. You could even be in the same room as your router, but if there's a washer and dryer in between you, your signal could still drop because of metal interference. This is where Wi-Fi mesh networks come in to save the day. So, what is a Wi-Fi mesh network? It's almost like a superhero team for your internet. Instead of relying on just one router, a Wi-Fi mesh network makes use of multiple extended devices. Strategically placed, these work together to blanket your entire home, making sure that you have a strong and reliable connection wherever you are. Think of it this way. If a single router is like a flashlight, then a mesh network is like having a bunch of lanterns scattered around your home. Essentially, it makes sure that there are no dead zones, dark spots, just seamless, great coverage. Now, here's something cool about Wi-Fi mesh networks. Some of them have this feature called band steering, which sounds kind of fancy, but it's really simple. Most routers broadcast two different frequencies, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. The 2.4 GHz band travels further, but has less capacity, maxing out at around 600 megabytes per second. The 5 GHz band has a shorter range, but offers a higher capacity, reaching up to 1.3 gigabytes per second. Now, here's the thing. If your Wi-Fi plan is 250 megabytes per second, then neither band is technically faster. The choice completely comes down to distance, your device's location, and the number of obstacles between you. With band steering, your mesh network automatically decides which band and extender is best for you at any given point. It's kind of like having your own personal internet butler, making sure that you're on the best connection without you having to lift a finger. Now, if you're sat there thinking, this sounds amazing, how do I get it? Well, there are a few options for you. Companies like Amazon's Eero, TP-Link, or Netgear's Orbi offer these services. Now, they can be a bit pricey though, and they do require proper configuration. But here's the exciting part. Through our partners, Cross, Simtel, and Potawatomi Telephone Company, you can get a Calix or Eero-powered mesh network. These will be expertly installed and make sure that they're configured best to suit your home and service needs. All right, quick recap. Wi-Fi mesh networks are like colonies of worker bees for your home's internet. They all work together to ensure that everywhere has a strong, steady, and reliable signal. And think of band steering as the queen bee, directing traffic, ensuring that every device gets exactly what it needs. And with Cross, Simtel, and Potawatomi Telephone Company, you can bring this harmonious system directly to your home at a price that won't sting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to leave it a like, and you can ask any questions or leave tips and tricks in the comments. Down there, you can also leave any suggestions for future video ideas. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And make sure to subscribe because we have these videos coming out every single week. Till next week, we'll see you. I'm out.